Hello, my dear students. Myself, Dr. Lakshmama HR, working as an assistant professor, Department of Commerce and Management, Government First Grade College, Amekar. In the previous session, we have solved the problems on actual mean method, correlation, coefficient of correlation. In present session, let us discuss the problems on assumed mean method, correlation coefficient, person coefficient of correlation. There are two methods for computing the problem: actual mean method and assumed mean method. In the previous class, we have solved the problems on actual mean method. Let us solve the problems on second method, that is called as assumed mean method. So this is the formula for the assumed mean method, and this is a symbol for correlation. Correlation is equal to sigma dx dy minus sigma dx into sigma dy divided by n, all divided by root sigma d square minus sigma dx whole square divided by n minus root sigma dy square minus sigma dy whole square divided by n. This is the formula for computing the correlation coefficient under assumed mean method. Okay. So this is the problem. Using assumed mean method, calculate correlation. Okay. So this is the x variable and this is y variable. X variables values are 45, 55, 56, 58, 60, 65, 68, 70, 75 and 80. And y variable values are 56, 50, 48, 60, 62, 64, 65, 70, 74 and 82. So the number of items in the x and y variables are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is the number of items in the x and y variable each. So n is equal to number of items. Number of items will be 10 items. So this is the formula for calculating the correlation coefficient under the assumed mean method. Okay, children, see here, sigma dx dy minus sigma dx into sigma dy by n and root sigma dx square minus sigma dx whole square by n into sigma dy square minus sigma dy whole square divided by n. This is the formula for calculating correlation coefficient under the assumed mean method. Okay, this is the problem. So see students here, so these are the columns we have to make for the for find outing the correlation coefficient. This is x variable, what is there in the problem. Similarly, we have to write down all the values as it is. So y also as it is, y variable, all the values of the y variable. Then we have to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns. So first is x variable column, second is dx column. Dx is equal to x minus 65. So this is dx square column and this is y column. What is there in the problem? We have to write down as it is the variables, and this is dy column. Dy columns is y minus 66, that is equal to dy. So this is dy square and dx, this is dx and this is dy, multiplied into dx dy, we get the sigma dx and dy column. Okay, so now we have to write as it is whatever there in the problem, the x variable. See students here, x variable ಏನಿದೆಯೋ as it is ತಗೊಳ್ತಿರೋ number. So ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ this is the assumed mean method. See here, this is assumed mean method. x minus 65. 65 ಯಾವದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಈ 65 ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು assumed mean ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. We have to assume 65 as the mean. So put in front of 65 as a 0. 65 we are assumed as a mean, therefore put 0 here. Okay, for remaining values we have to find out the mean dx. That is x, this is the x value. 45 is the x value. Minus 65 we are assumed 65 as the mean. So minus 65 is equal to dx. So 45 minus 65 minus 20. 55 minus 65 minus 10, 56 minus 65 minus 9, 58 minus 65 minus 7, 50 minus 65 minus 5, 65 minus 65 0, 68 minus 63 we get plus 3. Okay, write down as it is plus 3. Next 70 minus 65 will get plus 5. 75 minus 65 will get plus 10. 80 minus 65 will get plus 18. Okay, write down as it is, whatever you will get the values. This is dx column. Okay, so now we have to make dx into square. Square ge adana change madkobeku values anna. So 20 into 20 400, 10 into 10 100, 9 into 9 81, 7 into 7 49, 5 into 5 25, 0 into 0 0, 3 into 3 9, 5 into 5 25, 10 into 10 100, 15 into 15 225. Okay, this is dx x square column, dx square column. Now as it is, as I told you, y column you have to write as it is the values whatever there in the problem. Problem ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಬರೆದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ see students here, y minus 66. 66 in these numbers, I took 66 as my assumed mean. ನಾನು 66 ಅನ್ನ assumed mean ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So now ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, 56 minus 66 minus 10. That is called as dy. dy what I'll get? 56 minus 66 minus 10, 50 minus 66 minus 16, 48 minus 66 minus 18, 60 minus 66 plus 6, 62 minus 66 minus 4, 64 minus 66 minus 2, 65 minus 66 minus 1, 70 minus 66 plus 4, 74 minus 66 plus 8, 82 and minus 16 plus 16. Okay, whatever values you will get, write as it is. Next ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, dy ಬಂದಿರೋದನ್ನ dy ಗೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. See students here, 10 ಬಂದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, here we have to make it as 10 into 10 100, 16 into 16, 18 into 18, 6 into 6, 4 into 4, 2 into 2, 1 into 1, 4 into 4 16, 8 into 8 64, 16 into 6 256. Okay, these columns we have to make first. Okay, dy square. Then what we have to do, this is dx column, second column dx column, and fifth column dy column. So we have to make dx into dy. See here, 20 into 10. In the previous session, as I told you, if it is minus is there, here also minus is there, if it will become plus. Okay, so here minus 20 into minus 10, it will become plus 200. So 10 into 16, it is 160. Okay, see here, 10 into 16, 160. Here also minus sign is there, here also minus sign is there. It will become plus 160. So minus 9 into minus 18, 162. Okay, 7, see students here, minus 7 is there here, and here plus 6 is there. So minus into plus will become, it will become minus, so it is minus 42. Okay, so now minus and it is minus, it will become plus 20, and see here, 3 into 1, 3, 5 into 4, 20, 10 into 8, 80, 15 into 16, 240. Okay, now make the total of all these things. That will be sigma dx into dy. This is sigma dx square, sigma dy square, and dx into dy, sigma dx into dy. So ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ dx ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? -18 and dx square 1014 dy -29 dy square 1073 and sigma dx dy is 921. Okay, after computing all these values in the table, what you have to do is you have to write the formula. Formula for find out the correlation coefficient is sigma dx dy minus sigma dx into sigma dy divided by n whole divided by root sigma dx square minus sigma dx whole square divided by n into root sigma dy square minus sigma dy whole square divided by n. N is equal to number of items. Okay, in the last moment I told you, n is equal to number of items. How many number of items we got? 10 number of items. So R is equal to 921 minus sigma dx is 18 minus 18, sigma dy is -29 divided by number of items is 10. Okay, whole divided by root ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು sigma dx square ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ? 1014 minus sigma dx whole square. Sigma dx ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು whole square ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು divided by 10 and root sigma dy square minus sigma dy whole square divided by n number of items, that is will be 10. So this is 921 minus 18 into 29. You will get 18 into 29 divided by 10. You will get 52.2. 52.2 divided by 1014 minus 18 into 18 divided by 10. You will get 32.4. Okay, into root 1073 minus 29 into 29 divided by 10. It will be 84.1. So now the next step is 921 minus 52.2. That will be 868.2 divided by 1014 minus 32.4 ಮಾಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ you will get 31.330. Okay, so 1014 minus 32.4 ಗೆ ರೂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ 31.330 ಬರುತ್ತೆ into 1073 minus 84.1 ಗೆ subtract ಮಾಡಿ. If you will put the root for that value, you will get 1.446. Okay, so now the next process is 868.8 divided by, if you will multiply these two numbers, you will get the value of 985.20. 31.330 into 31.446, you will get 985.20. Okay, this value you will get. Now you have to divide 868.8 divided by 985.20. You will get plus 0.8818. If you will get a positive, if you will get plus value, it is called as positive correlation. Okay, students, see here. This is the formula for find out correlation coefficient under the assumed mean method. Okay, in the assumed mean method, you have to write the formula and you have to substitute the values whatever you will get in the table. If you will substitute according to step by step, you will get the value of plus 0.8818. If you will not get minus sign, it will be a plus sign. It is called as positive correlation. Okay, students. Next, we will move on to the next probable error. So probable error is equal to 0.6745 is a standard error. Okay, into 1 minus r square. R means correlation square divided by root n. Root n. This is the formula for calculating probable error. Okay. Sometime for section C, they are going to ask the question, calculate or compute percent coefficient of correlation and also probable error. At that time, you have to compulsorily find out the probable error. So that is equal to 0.6745 into 1 minus whatever the probable error, whatever the correlation you will get, that value you have to put here, divided by number of items, that is root 10. So 0.6745 into 1 minus 0.8818 into 2. That means 0.8818 into 0.8818. You will get 0.77157 divided by 10 ಗೆ ರೂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ 3.16227 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So now 0.6745 into 1 minus 0.77157 divided by 3.16227 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get 0.070. Okay, first you have to subtract here 1 minus 0.77157, whatever the value will get, divided by 3.16227. So at that time you are going to get 0.070. Now the probable error, it will become 0.0472 and 15. So this is the formula for find outing probable error, and whatever the correlation coefficient you will get, put into probable error, you will get the value of probable error. Okay, students. Okay, now we will move on to the next problem. Using assumed mean. Okay, see students here. In the exam, if particularly if they ask calculate correlation coefficient, only correlation coefficient, you can use either as an actual mean method or assumed mean method. If in the exam, if they specifically ask calculate or using assumed mean method, you have to do the sum only on assumed mean method. Or if they are asked only do actual mean method, you have to solve the problem on actual mean method. So using assumed mean, calculate correlation coefficient from the following data. So this is x variable and this is y variable. X variables are 20, 30, 30, 20, 19, 23, 35, 16, 38 and 40. The y variable values are 18, 35, 20, 18, 25, 28, 33, 18, 20 and 40. So these are the x and y variable values. See how many number of items is there in x and y variable? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So n is equal to 10. Number of items is 10. So let us move to the next. So here, so x variable, as I told you, 7 columns we have to make for find out the values. X variable, y variable as it is, x minus 30. Here we are taken 30 as the assumed mean. 30 as the assumed mean. So x minus 30 is equal to dx, and whatever the dx you will get, you make it as dx square. Okay. So now y variable as it is in the question, and y mean also we are taken as 30 as the assumed mean. Okay, that is equal to dy. Then dy square dx into dy. Okay, now x values, whatever there in the x values in the problem, write down as it is. Okay, so here we are taken here 30 as the assumed mean. So x minus 30 is equal to dx. 20 minus 30 minus 10. 30 minus 30 0. 30 minus 30 0. 20 minus 30 minus 10. 19 minus 30 minus 11. 23 minus 30 minus 7. 35 minus 30 plus 5. 16 minus 30 minus 14. 38 minus 30 plus 8. 40 and minus 30 10. So this is the dx value. So now we have to make it as dx square. Ee dx ಏನು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. That will become dx square. So 10 into 10 0 0. 10 into 10 11 into 11. 7 into 7, 5 into 5, 14 into 14, 8 into 8, 10 into 10. You will get the dx square value. Then y value, whatever there in the y value, how to take as it is the y values. Whatever there in the problem as it is, barkodtira y value na. Now y minus 30. 30 as the assumed mean. So dy. So if I take 30 as the assumed mean, 18 minus 30 minus 12 and 35 minus 30 plus 5, 20 minus 30 minus 10, 18 minus 30 minus 12, 25 minus 30 minus 5, 28 minus 30 minus 2, 33 minus 30 plus 3, 18 minus 30 minus 12, 20 minus 30 minus 10, 40 minus 30 plus 10. So whatever values I'll get, take as it is. Now make this as dy square. ಇದನ್ನ dx ಅನ್ನ dy square ಗೆ change ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ. So 12 into 12, 5 into 5, 10 into 10, 12 into 12, 5 into 5, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 12 into 12, 10 into 10 and 10 into 10, 45 into 45. Okay, like that you have to make the values. And next is dx into dy. Next step is dx into dy. This is dx column and this is dy column. See here, see students here, this is dx column and this is dy column. Now you have to multiply dx into dy. You will get the dx dy, sigma dx dy. So here 10 into 12, that will be 120. 0 into 5, 0. 0 into 10, 0. 10 into 12, 120. 11 into 5, 55. 7 into 2, 14. 5 into 3, 15. 14 into 12, 168. And here plus 8 into minus 10. Okay, if it is plus 8 and minus 10, it will become minus 80. Minus 80. 10 into 10 and that will be 100. So the total is sigma dx into dy. Sigma dx dy. So now you have to make the total of sigma dx, sin sigma dx square, sigma dy, sigma dy square and sigma dx dy. These 4 items we require. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. 5 items we require for calculating correlation coefficient under the assumed mean method. Okay, the same values if we will put to the table, put into the formula. So what we will get? See here. R is equal to sigma dx dy minus sigma dx into dy divided by n divided by whole divided by root sigma dx square minus sigma dy whole square divided by n into root sigma dy square minus sigma dy whole square divided by n. This is the formula for calculating correlation coefficient. Okay, so now R is equal to 512 minus 29 into minus 45 divided by n is number of items. So number of items is still 10 number of items. So that is equal to root 755 minus 29 whole square by 10 into 795 minus 45 whole square by 10, that is equal to 381.5 divided by 755 minus 29 into 29 divided by 10. So that is how to subtract with 755. There you will get 670.9. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ root ಆಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 670.9. ನಾವು ಈಗ 45 into 45 ಮಾಡಿ divided by 10 ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನ 795 ಇಂದ ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will get 592.5. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ root ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ as it is, root as it is. So next step is 381.5 divided by, so 670.9, and for that root, and into 592.5 for that root. If you will remove the root, you will get 29.9017, and 592.5 ge root aagdaga 24.3413 you will get. Okay, so now 381.5 divided by, if you will subtract these two values, these two numbers, you will get 630.4825. 630.4825. So R is equal to 381.5 divided by 630.4825. You will get the value of 0.60509. 0.60509, that is called as positive correlation. So see students, this is the formula for find outing correlation coefficient under the assumed mean method. So first you have to make the table, then you have to take the values of the table from the formula, you will get the positive correlation. Okay, next step is we have to calculate probable error. So probable error is equal to 0.6745 into minus 1 minus r square divided by root n. This is the formula for find out a probable error. So 0.6745 into 1 minus 0.60509 square divided by root n. Okay, 0.6745 into 1 minus 0.60509 and a square ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will get 0.3661. So divided by root n, 10 ಗೆ root ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ you will get 3.16227. So 0.6745 into 0.2004. If you will multiply these two values, you will get probable error of 0.1351. So this is the probable error of 0.1351. Okay, students. So this is the formula for calculating probable error, and this is the problem on the assumed mean method, Correlation coefficient of correlation under the assumed mean method. Okay, students, we will continue on the next class. Thank you.